Hey again, everybody, it's Rapmark again. Once again going through my wizard playthrough on my Diablo 3. Wow, that sounded awkward. Anyway, so last time we are searching for the second sword piece. So, after finding a strange scoundrel fellow, we
Look
then
at this
had to proceed.
architecture. This predates the Sin War.
Had to proceed to find 2 keys. So now we are in the temple.
I'll stop these things.
Need more arcane power.
Rise and do battle!
What do you miss about it?
It's such an open and beautiful city. It thrives on trade and new ideas. There was always something new and exciting to hear or see.
That was a little crazy, but I think we managed to pull it off just fine.
The world stone has been changed. Our children are born weak and suffer short lives. The demon Nereza promised to restore their power, but instead turned them into misshapen creatures and sent them to war against us. We may die, but not before she is sent back to the burning hells. Your strength rivals that of our greatest champions. What now do you think you are? You may enter our most sacred place.
The spirit speaks the truth. This was a good place. I can feel it.
And voila.
The noble hero fought his way here just to die.
Magda!
And who is this you bring with you? Adria's daughter? She has power within her. No matter. Your mother will soon share your fate, little one. The shard is mine. Fill this temple with their blood!
Did she mean my mother will share my fate? Could my mother be alive after all these years?
She wants to torment you. Don't listen to her.
And what is the power within you that she spoke of?
This fight was too easy. She's toying with us. We must get back to Uncle Deckard right away.
Let's get out of here. Just slide through here. There's a little waypoint there, and we will be on our way. another checkpoint.
We were only a step ahead of Magda, but now we have the second sword piece.
I remember a glow streaking towards a fishing village.
That must be Wortham.
Oh, brilliant, dear Leah. Have the ferryman take you there.
And poof. Nothing more here.
I really do miss that bar. The way he sang bar pops up like a bad man weak when you turn his life around. You're always on about the bar. Tell me, why don't you learn to sing for us instead of complaining all the time? Well, I'm more of a music box than an artist. That and the other
Awkward.
When we retrieved the stranger's second sword piece, Magda found us. She's always on our heels. Who is she? She claims to know my mother, but how could that be? Regardless, we must beat her to Wortham in the final piece of the sword.
Indeed.
I lived in Chaldeum not too long ago. You said you were there with your father?
Yes, he was a diplomat. We had a manor with servants, terraces, all of that. Everything changed when the trouble started. Somehow, rumors spread that my grandfather was responsible for the king's madness. My father's work fell apart. No one would speak to him. He kept believing it will blow over, though.
Did it?
No. I'd rather not talk about it now, if you don't mind. I've work to see to.
Rumors suck. Indeed.
You shouldn't waste time chasing women.
Waste? Time is scarcely better spent.
But you do not keep any of them.
I've only found one worth keeping, but she slipped away from me.
Still, you shouldn't bother every other woman who crosses your path.
Well, no. Sometimes they should bother me.
Oh, giggle. Alright, let's get out of here. And let's...
Don't think I don't see you undressing our fine hero.
I was thinking... Don't hurt yourself. I was thinking that we should try to recruit more soldiers. What happens if we get attacked again?
We just spent a week fighting off hundreds of walking corpses outside our impenetrable gates.
Indeed, alright. Let us go on to and go take care of Wortham.
I need to take the ferry to Wortham.
I will take you, but beware. Smoke rises from the village.
Wait a second. Thank goodness I still have room.
They're destroying the town! Get out while you can! By all that is holy, the town is burning!
One of the men retrieved a strange artifact in his nets. It looked like a hilt of an ancient blade, but I know it must be more. The fisherman argued with me, but I convinced him to leave it in the safety of the chapel, a holy place for a holy relic.
These cultists come willingly to their death. Magda is here.
Go.
Nothing more than a...
Death to those
who defy the power!
We're too late.
Perhaps. Alright, let's let's actually... Huh, what do we got here? Spectral blade. Let's take a look at what this
How are
is.
criminals treated in your land?
They appear before a magistrate, and then are thrown in prison.
How odd. In the Order, they're just executed.
Let's take a look at what this is. Rosnella. Ah. Let's take that. Alright. So we're ready to proceed. Poor villagers, they did not make it.
Please! My family's hiding in the chapel with the rest of the townsfolk. We must get to them.
Don't run off! You'll get yourself killed!
What the heck? Oh my.
The people in the chapel need my help. I'm going on ahead.
Fools! You cannot keep the sword from me!
This is bad.
My servants will burn this town to ashes!
I've been healed.
We need something else.
Need more time.
There's something coming.
There! A worthy foe!
Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
The people in the chapel need my help. I'm going on ahead.
Well, I took care of that. Let's investigate the temple. Alright, we have people that aren't doing so well. And I'm rubber banding, which is never a good sign. But I don't think it's too bad.
Are you ever afraid in battle?
I am guided by prophecy. There's no reason to be afraid. I seek a sword hilt that fell from the sky. It glows with a powerful magic. Do you know of it?
We found it days ago. I wish we'd never brought it here. Come, I left Virgil to guard it. We will be glad to be rid of it.
I'm going back to Tristram to check on Uncle Deckard.
Damn, it's not here.
While you were on your hero's errand here, I captured all 3 sword pieces and your friends.
I should have known. I must get back to Kane's house.
Oh dear. Let's get the heck out of here.
It's your choice, Kane. Either use your Herodric arts to repair the sword, or your dear Leah dies a horrible death.
All this pain, this destruction. What is the sword to you?
To me, nothing. To my master, Belial, everything. Your rage is overwhelming, girl. You win this round, but if the sword cannot be mine, I'll claim the one it's bound to. In the end, the blade shall be mine.
Uncle, you can't die.
Nothing can stop that now. But there is one last thing I must do. The sword must be made whole. Just as I suspected, the sword is of the high heavens. The stranger is an angel. Heed the journal. The truth lies within.
Uncle Deckard!
As we say goodbye to Deckard Cain. Let's see, do we have anything here that actually benefits me? No.
I've dug out a right good bunch of things for you this fine day.
Once again. It'd be nice if I got a wizard's hat that was...
I worked my hands to the bone to bring you these fine goods.
I got a wizard's hat that was actually fairly decent for me to wear. Ah well, it is what it is.
This is not a time for this is a time to dry our tears and draw out.
If only I could control this power, I could have saved him.
Do not blame yourself. Magda is the one who must pay for Kane's death.
Magda and her master Belial. The journal speaks of an angel falling from the heavens as the shadow rises from the abyss. The stranger is the key to all of this.
I don't know if he's an angel or a man, but the sword will restore his memory.
When my power erupted, I saw into Magda's mind for an instant. She's fled to the highlands. You can reach them through the caves above Wortham. You have to know, she'll be waiting for you.
She can set all the traps she wants. It won't save her from me.
Indeed.
This damned power I have. Uncle Deckard said it came from my mother. He tried to teach me how to control it using his Herodric training, but it never really helped. He never gave up on me, though. He was a great man. Uncle Deckard and I traveled all over the world in my youth, looking for lost lore and artifacts. It was so exciting, crawling around ancient temples, digging through forgotten crypts. I feel fortunate that Uncle Deckard raised me the way he did, the things I learned from him. But now I don't know. I see what his obsession with his quest has cost him, has cost us. The Drowned Temple was once known as the Sarsium Emporis. It was the most sacred of their temples, a site where legend claims angels would come to impart their wisdom to the Nephilim.
Huh. Alright, let's see what this guy has to say.
How did you learn to fight?
My brother taught me when we were younger. He thought the crossbow was the best weapon for me since it would give me time to run away if I botched things too badly.
Where is he now?
Oh, he's still in Kingsport. I expect he'll be there a good long time.
Alright. Where are we going? Back here.
This is a matter of honor now. We must not hesitate.
Oh, please tell me I do not have a huge thing to go through. I do not have a lot of time. So I hope I do not have a huge plane to try to explore. Okay, thank goodness. It does not look as if I do. Which is good.
I'm glad that fate has brought us together on this path.
Why is that?
You fight with both honor and ferocity. I know that a pure soul must burn within you.
My queen sings to me. Her music echoes from beyond.
A very, very strange man. Alright, let us see and go forth. Alright. Well, once again, thank you for joining me. Going to cut this one a little bit short because I don't know how far I can get within here before I have to cut it short as well. First, let's take a look at this. He's almost dinged. He still has crappy equipment. Right, anyway. So school has once again started for me. To give you a recap before I go. So it's going to be a bit sporadic again, I'm pretty sure, but I'm hoping with this whole pre-recording thing that I'm doing, it will enable me to keep the interruptions down to a minimum, and hopefully you won't have to deal with the loss of like a month, which happened the last time I joined, or started school. To be fair, it was a midterm start, so it was way more hectic than I imagined, and I hope I will never have to go through another painful thing like that ever again. But anyway, so we'll cut this here, and thank you again for joining me. I hope you all enjoy, and I will see you guys next time.